So here's one I keep seeing in the news. Army veteran has a service dog, but he gets denied entry to a restaurant or a Walmart. And these veterans that are in these news stories, they have like a Doberman or a huge freaking German Shepherd or a pit bull, and then they make this huge story about oh, this poor veteran, his Humvee crashed in the army during an insurrection and he needs this Doberman to keep him calm. That's bullshit. A true veteran doesn't need a freaking dog by their side to make them feel good. I went through Marine Corps boot camp. I didn't need a little puppy by my side when the drill instructors told me to do push-ups or told me to go run 12 miles. That's bullshit. If you're a veteran and you're out there when you served, you're out there fighting and firing your M16 and using cover and concealment and using tactics and being a leader in a squad of other men. You don't need a dog by your side to stroke and pet and, oh, look, he got a little doggy boner. Oh, look, he likes puppy kisses. Veterans in the military having a little pupper doggy by your side, that's bullshit. You don't need a little doggy. That's like going into the Marine Corps or Army and you gotta have like a stress card. Or you gotta have like, oh, I'm not gonna go through boot camp without my little Pomeranian because it gives me puppy kisses on my face. So all these news stories about supposed veterans that have a need for a service dog, they get kicked out of a store. These service dogs are big, giant dogs, and these are people that these veterans. If you go look at these stories, these are people that had like office jobs. They got out of the army and they wanted to look cool and tough. So they went and got a Doberman or a Pit Bull or a German Shepherd and they put a black tactical vest with the loops and the carabiners and a big muscular dog. And they go walking around in Home Depot and restaurants and they want to get a bunch of attention. Look at me, I have PTSD because my Humvee got a flat tire back in Iraq. They have no injuries on them. Most of them. Some of them do. No injuries. They're standing tall. They're walking fine. But they want to have a dog by their side and get a bunch of attention. Like, look at me. I served because I have this dog. It's just a veneer. It's just a little showcase. Like, when I was in the Marine Corps, when we went to Camp Pendleton to do training, my Humvee crashed. I was in the turret and my driver went into a big ditch that was full of water. Whatever. That's just what happens during training. I have a bad injury in my shoulder that I've had 2 surgeries for, but I still function and I do exercise, and I'm fine without a dog or a lizard or a cat to sit here and kiss on me. If I need to go shopping right now, to go shop for one of my fellow humans, my brother, my mom, my sister, a friend, a neighbor, if I need to go into a store and buy something, I don't need to take a dog with me. So for all these veterans to be like, oh, we're so fucking sad. We went to buy a double cheeseburger and a fucking package of fucking cigarettes and we didn't get to take our dog with us. We're so fucking sad. Fucking bullshit. Well, then how the fuck did you serve in the military if you didn't have that dog with you by your side? It's absolutely fucking stupid. So, all these stories that we see on the mainstream media about, oh, this veteran, he tried to go here with his dog and they told him not to bring his dog. Well, maybe those businesses have a valid reason to not have a dog. Maybe a dog came in there and shit on the floor. Maybe a dog came in there and jumped up in the deli and ate the food. If you're a disabled veteran, you understand, or you should understand, that you have to work through your pain. And if you have an injury or PTSD or anxiety, you got to face that with new challenges. And if you can't go into a store and spend your money on products that you need as a human to bring back to your human house to share with your fellow humans, if you can't do that without a dog by your side, then your veteran card should be pulled. Your man card should be pulled. You're a freaking PUSSY. You're a freaking sissy. You can't go shopping without a fucking dog by your side. Then this whole macho bravo, I'm a veteran, I served. You better let me come in this store with my big badass dog. If you can't go shopping without your big badass dog by your side, then you need to reconsider your life instead of bitching and crying about a business. The business that takes all the risks of purchasing items and employing people and having a storefront, that business needs to keep their business alive. If you're going to make that business have a harder time by putting them down because they don't want your dog in their store, then you need to reconsider your veteran status. You need to reconsider your man card status because I'm a disabled veteran and I know many people like me that can get in their car and go to a store and buy several products and we don't need a fucking dog bar side to do it. And if an emergency happens or something shit hits the fan and we got to go do something, go to a store, go do anything, we can do it without a dog by our side. And you should be able to do that too.